Well, I missed the deployment. Or the secondary. It's Vision of Dreads. That's pretty neutral. But I did not see the secondaries. I was setting everything up. Fuck. But here we go. Week 2. Paranoia versus Fenrir. Huge match. Paranoia yet again lowest on the morale. He looks like he's got marked. Which is pretty good. That's what I want most of us to take as a cult team. Seems like the safest bet. If he got Wordstone Rush, we might be in a bit of trouble. It's that. He'll have to go in there. But he has really good movement. I didn't see what he got. Ideal would be he got Crush Their Will, Fenrir, for us. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. I did not see. So we're currently winning 4-3, I believe it is. It might be 5-4. No, it's 4-3 after the first week. So we have a 1 point cushion going into here. Paranoia lost. So did Fenrir, but since Paranoia lost, he drops down and faces Fenrir, who just kind of stayed neutral. Marlos won, and he jumped both Paranoia and Steiner because they both lost, and he has to place the first place competitor, Ainir, who beat Steiner. Steiner drops and faces Chris Cardiac, who also won against Paranoia here. And what easily should have been Paranoia's victory. But alas, it's not. Yours truly beats Chris Chu, and so I faced Bubs, who beat Ramon. So Bubs moved up, I kind of stayed neutral. And then Ramon, since he lost, he's playing Chris Chu, who I defeated. So Chris Chu lost. So that's going to be the final 4. Paranoia cannot help himself. He's so aggressive. Oh my lord. I say every stream, if good god, if Paranoia would just take one extra round before he does this stuff, I think things would just end up so much better for him. But here we are. Totally overextended, no blue pills left to have a stance. We'll see what comes of it. Just so super aggressive, man. So this is great and all, but the Doomweaver has no shield. She'll just be able to beat the shit out of him. I can only assume he's going for a stun. She has a helmet on, so probably not a very good stun chance. Alright, so there's 30 self-harm. Guarding the steps, maybe? Oh man, so aggressive. Let's see what he does here. Is he going to buff up the possessed and throw them away? Well, it's been his MO the whole time, so why not? I can only say in team chat so many times, lead with the Dark Souls. But he does love to kill off his heroes and then try to win with his Dark Souls, so looks like the same plan. Already taking Crimson Shades. That could be interesting if you could jump her. The thing is, Undead, all the heroes get to use potions as well. Taking 60 damage, or 30 damage, to give Crimson Shade Madcap. He's clearing out the pockets. And the Crimson Shade. I don't know which one that was. It was Wave Crush or Boulder. One's faster than the other. It looks like it was that one. He's going to go up to 70. Let's see if he can explode here for pointless weapons of destruction. Take some terrible curse. No. Please stop casting. Okay, good. Oh, I bet that guy doesn't even see combat. But we'll find out. He found a marked target. Just winning would be huge for us. That put us up 5-3, preventing Fenrir from getting a point. would be huge. Fenrir lost 2-0 versus Marloss, so he feels like he doesn't have much of a chance here. We'll see. I think he does. If you're playing Paranoia, there's enough data sets out on him that you just realize you just let him kill himself, let him kill his possessed here. So kind of take a conservative turn 1 and he'll throw his units at you. So kind of wasted the consumables there. See if he gets the knee shot, or he'll go for the risky headshot. Doesn't even check the stun chance, but he got it. So that's nice. If he gets a crit now. 23%, no crit. And the man with the funny necklace, the poofy collar. Okay. I think Paranoia would do best with Skaven. Because he wants to strike first every turn, but if he had the mobility of Skaven, he would have been a much happier man. Creepy Chuck. 46 to 62. Peter does 35 to 53. That looks like a one-hander. Piotr. And Lord Ramon is also streaming this, so I don't mean to step on any toes, but I enjoy doing this, and it's rare that I actually have the chance to. My wife and kids are off at the Children's Museum, which is what Americans, or we seem to call places where kids just go to play. I don't know why the fuck it's a Children's Museum. It should just be called like a playground thing. Discovery place? I don't know what you would call it. It's like an indoor jungle gym with toys and shit. Children's Museum. I mean, it's a creepy kind of name, isn't it? Interesting that he put his possessed back here. If he wanted to yellow in turn 1, wouldn't you put him right there? I mean, I don't know. If he had, this guy maybe reaches her to kill himself off. One time, I would love to see Paranoia lead with his Dark Souls. I think he would just do so much better. Just so much better. At least the Magister's not on the front line, though, so there is that. If you get this guy there with the Daredevil and the Weapons of Destruction, this bitch will not be alive long. Don't you want a Daredevil? No, he doesn't. Okay, he might just attack 3 times. He's gonna take the 60 self-harm, but probably get the kill. But he's stuck there. I'm surprised he doesn't have exhaustion on these possessed. Okay, there's one hero down. Fenrir is not setting up to punish him unless 44 and 34 come out. That's probably the other Thrall and the Vampire. Alright, this was good placement here to block these steps off. His combat circle blocks the whole ramp, so that was well placed. He'll be able to withstand a zombie. And he got the 90% dodge, so the exhaustion really kind of paid off there. He dodged about that much, even more, because it was a charge with by taking 30 self-harm. That's the math behind why would anyone ever take exhaustion? It causes harm. Well, you take it so you can go over here and enter a dodge stance or pull back just to avoid the attack even, but he avoided probably about 50 damage by taking 30 damage, so the math worked out on that. Wow, 100 roll, pretty impressive. And a 93, holy shit, Fenrir. Yeah. Ugh. 42 damage though. It's really cool to finally see a Mastery Rotten Touch. It's not that terrible. And if you can get it for 1 red pill, which is very easy to do, that's a lot of damage for 1 red pill. If you get it for 0, if you took a Doomweaver, Idol of Change, and then you can get it for 0 by using their buff, picking up a word stone, their passive. You can cast that for 0 red pills until you explode. Like, whichever comes first. It's actually pretty strong. I was really hoping to see Jiggy use that against Voland, I think was his name? Voland? There's the guy you put Weapons of Destruction on. Let's see if he gets use out of it. Yeah, I think he put him on the outside wall, or here even, just kind of protect your flank. Someone could get in there. So I think you gotta ambush. Oh, it doesn't get the right angle. He's trying to use the initiative manipulation, which is good. Stepped right on the trap. I think you go over there and ambush, so you protect this guy. I guess he's switching weapons? What is he doing? I mean, it protects it interiorly. Interiorly? So they're cross-protecting the squishy guys in the back. So he doesn't have anyone here, though, to protect. Interesting. So he could just literally walk through the outside door here and walk past these guys and walk past these ambushes. But I guess you know, you'd expect him to not use this pathway, but here one comes. At the same time, if you're moving that unit way back there, she is gonna get hammered by his entirety of his team. Hey, Karn, our esteemed organizer, who I flip out on every couple weeks for good measure. So yeah, charged right through the ambush. Well done by Fenrir. She's using a sword. I mean, that looks cool, but it's probably not the best. He must be limited on his purples. You only use a sword if you want to crit things. And he has a 0% crit chance. I think she's going to be in a lot of pain. I'd like to see Paranoia kill off the leader here. Kill off the thrall and then hunt for the marks, but hopefully this is Crimson Cane. At the same time, if you overkill units, you'll never get the tokens. It's really good to take marked against the undead, because one of these could be like a zombie, so killing them won't reduce the morale. One of the biggest problems you run into, and that was nice, 100, fuck, 53, so he ended up using the Weapons of Destruction. But somehow he's on him even though he got ambushed. That's looks a little buggy. That is really weird. How did he get ambushed charged yet he's on the guy? I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, you can get you can kill one of the zombies and then try to get the way you'd lose that is A, not win, B, the guy's hiding in the back, you have no way to ever reach him, or C, you kill too many units too quickly and then they rout. And there goes Ad Rush killing him. So it's not a Paranoia match if he hasn't killed his possessed before the end of turn 1. So 1 down, 1 to go. So he traded heroes. It's gonna depend. He puts a lot of stock in this unit, even though he doesn't do anything offensively. So this is about his only offensive unit left is the possessed, and whatever a Dark Soul can do. I think it's time to put the Dark Souls on the vampire. Okay, this ghoul is going to have red pills. He's using a dagger and a hammer? I don't know what the fuck a femur is. he in a stance? I don't know what's going on. You could at least counterattack with that. If you take Adrenaline Rush, there's no guarantee he attacks you, and you just took 30 damage for no reason. Let's see if he delays with the Possessed. Okay, he's going for the flag. I don't know what he's doing. Opting to do no damage. Just, I guess he's like, how do I expose the... What is he doing? Like, you could have broken the stance with the Dark Soul. Instead, he opts to get his Possessed killed faster by taking retaliatory damage and running into a dodge. And no attack. Okay. Alright, Paranoia. So he's left 5... He's just left 11 red pills on the battlefield out of his own choice. It's an interesting decision. Well, I really don't understand what he's doing with the Possessed there. He's like, here, kill it. Let me perfectly put it where it can get encircled. I mean, I guess he was going for the idol for whatever reason is beyond my comprehension. He is just really obsessed with showing off this Doom Ranger. Okay, you've stunned the vampire. It'd be great if you had delayed with your Possess there, and then you could rip his fucking arms off. But instead you attacked a dodging ghoul. I don't understand in any way what he's doing. Alright, so he's half killed his Doomweaver just casting. This guy has yet to be attacked. And he's down to 152 HP. Half of his health is gone. Sidestep? Now what does Kratos Boom do? There's nobody to order. So maybe Weapons of Destruction? Chains of Chaos on the Vampire and the Thrall would be great. No, he's opting to use this awful skill. Okay. We've reduced something by a couple stats. One of his abilities by a couple stats. Physical, martial, or mental. We don't know which because he's not checking. We might find out what he's reduced if he ever looks at the minimap. That guy's okay. Weapons of Destruction on the guy with the stun recovery. So you can only attack once. Let's see if he can explode here. No, lucky. 38% chance. He's yet to be cursed. But he has done a good job of really exposing his Possessed to being surrounded. Like, really awesome work there. I have no idea what he was thinking. Like, he could have attacked this guy 5 times. Instead, he attacked him once. I have no idea what the philosophy is on that. No idea whatsoever. But we'll find out. He lands another charge, 60%. Or an ambush, technically. Alright, well this guy's not going anywhere. He's forever going to be locked onto the ghoul. These ghouls are really squishy. Easy to kill. Let's see if he's get a sidestep though. He's going to be in trouble if they have a really good sidestep. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of trouble for these Dark Souls. These Dark Souls don't have any stance whatsoever. Let's see if he shoots the zombie 3 times or does some fancy shit. Looks like he's opting with fancy shit. Gets the stun again. Rewarded for it. 62 and then whatever the stun chance. I probably would have just shot the vampire 3 times. Hope for a crit. Like that. Exactly what you do. You shoot stun targets because you get 20% crit chance. So, kind of worked against the Thrall. You really want to focus fire though. Spreading your damage is always a bad choice. Something else I've noticed Paranoia needs to work on is his focus fire ability. Maybe he'll go after this ghoul just for fun. Just put a 3rd unit on him and don't attack. Yeah, you want to kill that guy. You really do. He's marked and he is insanely important to his morale, his team, and everything he does. You really might want to just kill him while he's down. I can't get over what this move against the ghoul was. I have no idea what that move was. It's so insane to me. I mean, the ghoul's just going to enter sidestep. Why would he attack anybody? So he can get attacked back. Just absolutely throwing away his possessed. They're under 300 HP. I think he was only in a dodge. You would have had 4 attacks against a 300, like sub 300 HP ghoul. It would have been absolutely shredded. At the end of Mordheim, the whole point is you want to kill targets, take out targets. Oh, he didn't have an all-alone check because he doesn't have one. Just enter sidestep. I mean, this is such a win. There's no reason to attack. I hope Fenrir doesn't. Yep, well done. So that's 11 fucking pills doing absolutely nothing right there. Oh my god. And he can lock down the possessed or just hit the possessed. I mean, the possessed will attack him back, but 55 damage against him. He can get surrounded by 5 units standing out in the open like this. At least Cutter Carl is the marked guy. And there's no way for Fenrir to know that. Jaw strike. Interesting. That would have been awesome. But he actually wants to explode, but it reduces the casting chance. 90%. So he had no chance of hitting that sidestep. These two will not kill the Thrall and the Vampire. Especially since he has a stun recovery. Staggering blow might be best. Wow, he gets a crit. Insane luck. Oh, he's 32, but he's getting a lot of crit rolls, man. Alright, well, what's he gonna do? Lock down the Thrall. Switch to the dagger. Or mace. Mace is +5 speed. I think a dagger's +10. If he lands these, this Cedric's in trouble. I don't know if he can though. He's in the dodge. I think you attack twice. Nope. One would have gotten through in theory, maybe. So there's the pointless stun. He never attacked her. So like, what was the point of stunning her? If he hadn't got that lucky crit, the vampire would have been fine. Like that's why he should have just shot him 3 times with the archer. Would have just been such a better play. But he got really lucky and crit killed him. So otherwise this vampire would be beating the shit out of someone because he'd been alive with like 20 HP left. But maybe the fire gets him? Is she taking fire damage? No, that was Boon of Ruin. Never mind. Here comes a bunch of dirty touches. on Wave Crush, who did absolutely nothing last turn. I don't understand why Paranoia hates his Possess so much. He got Enfeeblement. Oh, is that just minus blue point? Okay, it's only minus blue pills. So he's stuck there, unless he has exhaustion. But he still has red pills. And since he was kind enough to leave this guy out in the open, I don't know what he's wowing about.
Round has started.
Wow, I really left him out in the middle of the open. I bet I could have left him more exposed for no reason. He puts a lot of stock in passing something. You know what guarantees you pass something? He can't even fucking attack you. That's guaranteed. You don't put your units in positions where they can get hurt. There's no point in it. If you can avoid damage, avoid damage. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't guarantee resistance. That guarantees a coin flip every time. Irregardless, he's surrounded by 3 ghouls for absolutely no reason. Like, what? Like, why would you put him there where he just get absolutely train wrecked? Why didn't you use his red pills? There's just so many questions to be asked here. Why is Ven half dead and he's not been attacked once by another creature? It's like mind-blowing. So put him in the idol if you think he's going to get magic resist. Well, he's dead anyway, but, you know, if you really, really want to have that magic resistance, put him in the idol. It's too late now, of course, but I don't know. It's really bizarre. Alright, 1 stun. How did this guy resist a stun? It must have been like 15%. Could have been very high. Just catching them with horrendous pain. And as always, every time with Paranoia, as I said at the start, he's going to slaughter his Possessed and then rely on the Dark Souls to try to win, which is never what you want to do. If you're playing the Chaos at home, what you want to do is slaughter your Dark Souls and rely on the Possessed to win. It's kind of the opposite. The thing about Dark Souls is they only have 5 red pills, and second of all, they have absolutely trash weapon skill. So they have a hard time dealing with stances, and they have a really hard time hitting things too. So. Better, yeah, heal, heal, heal. He's dead anyways, absolutely surrounded. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's not a good hit chance. Plus, if she's in the stance, I think she might be. This is just not going to end well. But he blasts through a 70%. You could always just land the 65 and then the 70. There you go. He passed through the magic resistance. You're passing really awful hit chances. Will he go pick up the token? Who's Token Man? Please just attack something. Just don't get cute. Just use order. Use order on the Possessed. Please. Okay, that guy already had his turn, and he's suffering 30% damage penalty. And he switched to a sword, so I think he's going to have faster speed than that guy, so that Weapons of Destruction is going to fall off anyway. So that was absolutely pointless. He's failed. He's bound to explode here soon. He's been so lucky with the curses. Okay, still passing all of these. I don't know why I didn't just go order the possessed. Puts his Magister in trouble. Please don't take exhaustion. Yeah, just absorb the hits. Is he gonna sidestep? No, he's gonna get hit now. This is gonna hurt. You might really just want to enter a stance, Cedric. No, you're not winning this exchange. You can see him wait, count down, and then attack. Pretty good. Well done. Try to avoid the desync. This archer's going to go for some 20% headshot if I know this archer. Probably on the thrall. I mean, just shoot at her 3 times. Please. Please just shoot at the thrall. She wants to die. Please shoot at the thrall. Oh my god, he overthinks everything. Oh my god. No, he can't help himself. He can't help himself. Oh, there's literally a stun target right there. You could just rip apart. Oh, this thrall's gonna live. This isn't even one of the marked guys. You could have shot at that guy 3 times. He could have gotten a crit. I don't understand the logic behind any maneuver. You gonna attack this one? I mean, kill the marked ones. Please kill the marked ones. Okay, opting to not kill the marked targets, leaving that point on the floor. Okay. Oh my god. The game hates bad choices. It's gonna punish them every time, Paranoia. This poor zombie's been stuck here all match. You know what would have been great? Attacking the marked targets. That would have been awesome. He fainted. Oh, there's the thing you stunned for no reason. Oh my god. This is not looking good. I know it looks terrible for Fenrir, but I feel like the Thrall's gonna survive. He's gonna have the Necromancer. This guy's not even standing in the fucking Idol of Change for 50% magic resistance. So he's gonna nuke the Doomweaver dead. He put his Magister into the guy that he knew had Jaw Strike, so that was well done. Alright, are you gonna charge the stun guy? That's marked? No? No, you're gonna go after the Thrall who you could have shot to death? By taking a very inefficient path? No? You don't want the secondary, huh? You could charge him and absolutely fucking murder him. No? Okay. And he ripped off his weapons of destruction. Loses the charge boost. So again, well played. You got the crit. Punishes himself, I guess, for a weapon swap. Insults Krista. He's only... Is he in sidestep? This is coming down to the wire. Is he going after Krista, or is he going to get the stun guy? Please get the token and then go get that token. No, he has to attack because he didn't shoot her to death. He lands it. Pick up the token. Please pick up the token. Please pick up... Don't pick up the token. You don't want to pick up the token? While you're literally standing on it with a guy with really high health? Oh my god. Weapons of Destruction's off again. So because he didn't charge earlier, Credence now survives. He could have charged twice there. This guy has Adrenaline Rush. He could have charged him as well and killed him. So there's 2 chances to kill that ghoul. So we'll see what happens because he didn't. I would go after the Doomweaver. Easy kill. Yeah. Just left him on an island for no reason. So killing off another hero. I know I'm being like harsh as shit, but Paranoia has 1,800 hours in the game. You literally put down a 50% magic resistance totem and then left it. I mean, the only thing that Idol of Change did was strip off all of his weapons of destruction. So, pretty cool. He just gained initiative. That's actually going to be pretty useful, I bet.
A new round has started.
So this has just jumped his speed way up. Let's see who we can punish with it. So Paranoia is down to just his leader and henchman. Fenrir is down to his necromancer and henchman. So quite an interesting like thing going on here. He walked through Idol of Change. There goes Call of Vanhel. Yeah, no reason not to attack the Magister. He's totally pinned in now. Ideally, what you want to do is not put him right into combat with a Jaw Strike character where he can get totally locked in. You want to run backwards and hide in a building. That's what he should have done with him. Here's the ghoul that should be dead but is alive. So now he's going to have to waste some attacks here to get through his dodge chance. May as well use the dagger. Yeah, it gave you 57. Punished. And then he failed to hit because it's a Dark Soul. And he'll probably, odds are he'll dodge. It's 57, I think. And he dodged, so. Absolutely waste of a turn on a unit that should have been dead. And have learned his lesson to not kill himself here. This archer is his only fucking hope. Is he gonna headshot him or actually just fucking kill him? He killed him! Holy shit. He opted to do damage. Go get the idol and let this end. He's gonna shoot the necromancer who's full health? No? What's he doing? Doesn't know what he's doing. I think he is trying to go for the totem. It's funny because he could easily get marked for death. I hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. He could easily do marked for death. He attacked a ghoul that didn't matter, so he could have had. He could literally have both marked ghouls dead, and the vampire was already dead. So he could have done marked last round, but for whatever reason he didn't. But you can't complain if you win, right? I have no idea why this. Yeah, this guy's unhittable. There you go. All right. So instead of killing the marked ghoul or doing damage to him, he's taking the full health necromancer. And there should be a route test here. Nope. I never know how that works. Half the time, if it's 80 out of 80, they take one. The other half, they don't. I don't understand. why he didn't take one. Maybe he did crush their will? Maybe he did, I don't know. That might be the only explanation, yeah. I didn't see chat at the beginning. God, that'd be something, huh? Everybody's locked down for Fenrir. God, at this point you take the loss if you can take the 3 points. Christ, just run the flag back for 3. Winning 3-1 is plus 2 points for us. Yeah, maybe he didn't take it. That's the only explanation I can think of. Yeah, just finally using the spell. I would love it if he actually used this spell for once. Rolls 100. You never see him use this spell. It's such a good spell, too. Maybe, you know, maybe he didn't take it. Maybe he did take Crush. 1 pill. Yeah, use it. Use it. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have a high curse chance because of Jaw Strike. And this is why you don't rely on Dark Souls to win your match. They won't. The card's not that fucking far away. Okay, going for the kill now, though. Okay, that's a route test. Quite interesting. He had everyone locked down. He even could have locked down the Necromancer. So if it is crush their will, I don't know why you don't just milk that and take it. These ghouls aren't going anywhere. Okay, he's getting greedy. That was not a good choice. Okay, so he's determined to kill off his Dark Soul. So if he passes the route test, Herrick's dead next turn. So awful decision again. Yeah, kill him off completely. Do it. Did he even check initiative? I didn't see him checking it. He's got -10 from Disease Carrier. Failed anyway. Holy Lord. Oh, what a brutal game. It was just like 2 trains colliding. It was just like smash, smash, smash. And whatever happened, happened. I mean, I think the only reason Paranoia won there is he has mechanically, ratings-wise, a better warband. Otherwise, pretty good chance of losing. But it's another point. We're now up 5-3. So thanks for letting us watch, and I'll see you guys later.